Wrestling Rampage here, back with another exciting video.
We are back with another exciting video. This is Wrestling Rampage. Don't forget, you guys can subscribe to Wrestling Rampage by hitting that subscribe button to one of the best YouTube channels going today in the category of professional wrestling. Also, with that being said, don't forget to follow us on Twitter at Wrestle Rampage, and like us on Facebook, facebook.com/WrestlingRampage2.
It's not Twitter. I call it Twatter.
Well, you can call it
Twatter, baby. Twatter.
Twatter. Well, this is 5 questions with Wrestling Rampage. You guys have been sending us in questions like crazy, and we're going to be here to answer them. If you guys want to send us a question, you guys can do it through comments below on our Facebook or on our Twitter, social media, something Pops doesn't know about.
That's right.
And we'll be glad to answer your guys' question.
And it doesn't matter how bizarre it is. We'll try to answer the best way we can.
Well, speaking of bizarre, the first question is kind of bizarre. Asked by Got J Throw Shit is the name.
Who you what?
Got J Throw Shit.
Throw shit.
Apparently.
Okay.
He asks, if you guys were in prison and were on death row, I don't like the.
I don't like that idea either.
I ain't being I ain't getting raped by Bubba in there. What would be your last meal and why? And he also goes on to say, if I started my own promotion, I would like you 3 on commentary.
Well, I like that right there. And if you ever do, we will be available.
Yeah, we'll be your commentators.
Yes, we will. With that being said,
we'll call it right down the line too. So if that ever happens, get a hold of us, because we'll sure the hell do it.
If you were in prison and on death row, Tommy, what would be your last meal and why?
Why?
Well, what would be your last meal?
I don't know.
You don't have any.
I don't have anything to say about that.
You don't have anything to say about it.
Nah.
What's your favorite type of food?
Well, I wouldn't be on death row anyway, unless it's something I really want to hear. If it was Vince Russo or.
Well, there you go.
You
Let's just say you killed Vince Russo. You're on death row.
Well,
what would be your last meal?
You can't do that. Maybe I'll get a fucking restraining order like Jim Cornette did. Maybe.
Well, no. I'm talking about you actually kill him.
Oh, here's that.
So there you go. You're on death row. What would be your last meal?
Maybe we'll go to prison. We plead insanity.
Probably chicken strip basket from Dairy Queen.
Oh, you're going cheap $5 bill.
$5 Little Caesars pizza.
Going cheap again. Let's see. Wow, they're only the prison's only up to $10 now.
Probably get some Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Okay, the bucket or?
Oh, we're talking about the bucket.
We're talking about the bucket.
Yep.
Okay, the bucket's what?
You sure you can eat all that?
Oh, I'll make sure.
Oh, we know you can.
I'll make sure. I'll make sure I die of a heart attack before I can get my.
Well, you know now.
Now, hang on, I wasn't done.
They're on death row.
I'm gonna make sure I have a heart attack, so that I don't have to go to the electric chair or anything like that.
Gas
all right?
chamber, lethal injection.
$5 box, chicken strip basket, Little Caesars pizza, $5.
That's 10.
Bucket of Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Don't know how much a bucket is.
I'll have some peanut butter ice cream.
That's about $2.
And that's Reese's, by the way. Reese's peanut butter ice cream.
That's $2. $2.99.
And I'll have I want some wild cherry Pepsi. I want some fucking brownies.
Damn.
I'll make sure that's all I want. There we go.
Pops would be your last meal.
Well, first of all, I want to say this, Tommy. Just don't kill nobody in Texas, because they do not give what you want to eat out anymore. Me, last meal,
Mashed potatoes.
cornbread. Last meal. Well, I really wouldn't want anything to eat because you know, your stomach just couldn't take it. Me, I want Alexa Bliss one last request to sit on my fluffy face.
So you wouldn't want anything to eat?
Wouldn't want anything to eat except her. Alexa Bliss, sit on my face, baby.
So there's possibly a perv. Now!
No, I'm just being honest. Now think about it, guys. Think about this right here. You're in prison. Death row.
We already know they're going to deny that one.
Yeah, they're going to deny that one.
They'll give you a fucking olive.
It doesn't hurt to ask.
Well, you ain't going to get that one. We already left for.
Come on, one guy asked for dirt, for God's sake.
This is imaginary because I don't think none of us are going to end up on death row.
That we know of.
That we know of.
Yeah.
If anybody, I think Tommy would have put
Yeah, I think Tommy would be the one going to death row.
My last meal would consist of, and you guys know this.
Country fried steak.
Country fried steak. Love country fried steak. Country fried steak.
Mashed potatoes.
Mashed potatoes on the side, a little bit of gravy, you know, some cornbread, biscuits, green beans, corn. All, you know, a little southern little plate there, and some fucking. Give me a gallon of sweet tea. That's what. A whole gallon. Sit on there. Whole gallon of sweet tea. That's what I would. That's what I would have.
Well, you know, I would, you know, me and her though, but I would request some strawberries.
Yeah, no. We don't Alexa Bliss will turn you down with that. All right.
Well, they give kids last request. I'm pretty sure they give a guy a dime request. If that right there,
they're dying for a different reason.
If that right there didn't happen, then what they're doing is they're being what do you call it?
Hypocritical?
Yeah, they're being hypocritical.
Not hypocritical. You're in prison. You did something wrong. Okay, and now you're going to the death chair, or at least the injection,
let me
or
inform
the
you
gas chamber.
that they have been people go to the death chamber, and after so many years they couldn't do it then. After so many years, they found out they murdered the wrong guy. Not that I have anything against the death penalty. I mean, I think that. Well, we'll talk about that some other time.
Next question, asked by Hayden Huffman: when do you guys think that WWE will split up the Hardys?
Well, wait a minute. Did we ask a question about being commentators yet?
Yeah, we already answered.
Did we? Okay, I forgot.
As more of a comment.
Oh well, we'd be sure to do that anyway.
Next question, Hayden Huffman: when do you guys think that WWE will split up the Hardys?
As you can tell, I'm looking at my face. I don't give a shit. Moving on.
Pops.
Never, as long as they're there and they're able to wrestle, unless they both get that coke back in there and start walking around like drunks.
I give it less than a year, because the Hardys, when they're together, they're going to get stale, like they have been in the past.
Fuck, they're already stale to me anyway.
They were stale in the past.
They were stale. They were already stale when I saw them coming in WrestleMania.
Okay, well,
and I didn't understand that right your format at all.
So I think in less than a year they will be split up, and you'll see Jeff go to
SmackDown.
To main event status, and
Matt be fizzling like he always does in his fucking career.
So that's what's going to happen.
And like I said, I don't give a fuck about this question. Fuck the Hardy Boys. And that's enough said about me on the Hardys.
Next question, asked by Latin Warrior 316. What is the best finisher of all time?
The best finisher of all time?
The best finisher of all time.
The best finisher of all time. I'm gonna have to go with AJ Styles Clash.
AJ Styles Clash. Alright. Not bad. Alright, Pops.
Hell. Oh, I forget the move, but American Alpha does it. You know.
Oh, their tag team finisher.
Yeah, their tag team finisher.
Which is?
Grand Attitude.
Yeah, I think that's awesome.
I would have to go with a little more old school. Because he actually created the move. DDT, Jake the Snake Roberts.
Good move.
Because there is different variations of the DDT that you can use. You can do the snap DDT, you can do the
Tornado DDT.
Tornado DDT.
Spinning DDT.
Any type of DDT, you know, they have reinvented it, but it all started with Jake, the first DDT.
Yeah, it all started with old Jake the Snake Roberts.
Now, I know one thing. It's certainly not everybody, like every indie fucking Fed's
with
fucking
that
favorite.
fucking sweet ass Canadian destroyer that
Yeah.
I see about every fucking independent show.
Oh yeah, people think that move's amazing.
That move is old now.
That move is outdated.
Now Petey Williams don't even want to use the motherfucker anymore. Probably don't. You know, because they're stealing my move. Every indie fan steals every independent person steals a goddamn everything.
But you got a point there about Jake Roberts. But I like the way Jake Roberts does it best. I like that snap he does, because that snap is a hell of a lot better. I mean, he puts it down quick.
Well, I mean, I always liked Jake's mannerisms when it came to it too. You know, the perfect time to actually do it.
Yeah.
You know, you gotta get that peak on it. You just can't get the DDT out of nowhere. You know, you gotta build it up to that point.
Yeah, and I like the way he talks about it too. The little bit of time, the right moment, I'll grab that head and drive it through the mat.
Next question asked by Radical Velocity. Did TNA ever have a chance in competing with the WWE?
Well, they did before Hogan and Bischoff came in. And if you want to see a great TNA thing, type in right here on YouTube the self-destruction of TNA, and you'll definitely see why TNA is never going to be what it used to be.
In any competition whatsoever.
Like I said, type in on YouTube the self-destruction of TNA. Type it in, you'll see what I'm talking about. And the thing was, once they went to head with fucking Raw, that was the biggest mistake they ever fucking made. Come on. You're not going to beat a fucking WWE that's been there for fucking years. And you've been there for fucking what? 10, 12 years?
Well, see, the funny part was, their first ever show that they went head-to-head with fucking Raw, there was no way that they could compete at that point.
Come on, who did you have?
Bret Hart. It was Bret Hart coming back after 13 fucking years.
Yeah, people turned on, and of course Raw wasn't even that good.
No. But,
I just turned it on right when Bret was coming out.
Yeah.
And now he's bitter nowadays, but
black jeans, blue jeans.
Yeah,
shorts.
black jean shorts, his sweet ass sneaker shoes, and his long flowing gray hair, and his glasses,
black jacket,
and the black jacket, and a Bret Hart shirt.
With pink tape.
Yeah, no, he was wrestling. He had to wrestle to have the pink tape. Don't forget the elbow pads.
Can't forget those.
You know, I used to love you, Brett. Actually, I used to love you, Brett. But now,
well, see, when I thought he came back at WrestleMania 26 to face Vince, I thought he was going to actually wear his attire, but he came out there.
He comes out there in blue jean shorts, knee pads, sneakers, socks, elbow pads, pink tape, and that's it. I think he was wearing a Batman shirt. I think he was.
I was like, oh man, come on.
Oh, come on, Brett. This ain't Indies, Brett.
But did TNA ever have a chance with competing with WWE?
They did before Hogan and Bischoff came in there.
All right, Pops.
I agree with Tommy. When Hogan and Bischoff come in there, well, let's just say that the atom bomb hit, and they ain't never gonna recover, and that's the end of that one.
I'm sorry, that company is failing like a son of a bitch. Okay, come on, when they were going to do the Monday Night War, you know, and they brought in a bunch of people that were fucking shitty, like Bubba the Fat Sponge.
Yep.
And fucking Val fucking Venus, and the fucking Pudgy Nasty Boys, and fucking
Hall and Nash.
Fucking Nash.
X-Pac.
X-Pac, and all these guys. All it was fucking the good old boys.
That's it.
Just the good old boys. Coming to ruin a company.
And another thing is, WWE, man, if you got a promotion and it's holding water, man, you never put yourself up against them until you get as much power as they have, and that'd be hard to do.
Well, see, at that time, like before that, before they went head to head, you know, their 2007-2008 year was at their peak right in there. You had Samoa Joe, you had AJ Styles, you had Bobby Roode, you had James Storm.
Yes.
You had all these great talents, and like even bringing in, you know, you had the X Division going strong. Then they decided, well, we're going to sign a lot of these former WWE stars. We're going to bring in Booker T. Don't get me wrong, Booker T's great.
Booker T is great.
You brought in Scott Steiner.
Again.
You bring in Hall. You bring in Nash. You know, all these guys. Now, see, this is the thing.
Now, Kurt Angle is an asset now.
Kurt Angle was a big asset for TNA at that time when he came in there in 2006.
Yeah.
Big thing for TNA.
Getting Christian.
Well, Christian at that time, I'm glad he went there.
Yeah.
Because that proved he could be a main event player.
Yeah. But he just wasn't given the opportunity.
That was it.
You know, TNA they could have competed, but this is the thing. They brought in decision makers that should be decision makers.
Yep.
And
look who was the fucking Booker man.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking Vince. I created everything Russo. He created the heavens. He created the earth. He created fucking grass. He created Austin. He created The Rock. My fucking ass. You know what you created, Vince Russo? You created shit. That's what you created. You created the smell of shit. You fucking gray-haired son of a bitch. I fucking hate your guts. If I saw you, I would just slap your fucking gray-ass beard.
And then, you know,
and by the way, he blocked us on Twitter, by the way, so he don't know. He ain't gonna fucking hear us.
Yeah, apparently he didn't like the shoot series that Tommy
Apparently
did.
he didn't like the shoot series I said about him, and didn't like the comments I said about him, and he blocked us on Twitter. Well, I could give two shits.
I'm about to put that in our fucking bio. Blocked on Twitter.
Blocked by the great Vince Russo.
But at one point, TNA did have a chance, but when they went head to head, you could tell that they were failing. Hulk Hogan, you know, pulled his graded fucking bullshit card.
Yeah, he goes, "Oh, I can't work in a 6-sided ring now. I gotta work in a traditional." And by the way, you can't work anyway with your pacemaker ass.
Oh, don't forget the ramp. That he needed the ramp.
Yeah, he needed the fucking ramp because his fucking bullshit kneecaps.
You shouldn't have been wrestling
anyway. You should have been wrestling anyway.
Just like Flair shouldn't have been wrestling at that point either.
Ric Flair fucking bleeding his ass and all this. Goddamn, Rick.
You know, you can't you can't bring other stars from other companies in either. You know, you
come on.
It's okay to have established stars,
but
you need to build new stars.
And now all they sign is fucking garbage. The WWE. If WWE throw them away, why do you think they throw them away?
Because they weren't worth a shit.
They weren't worth a shit.
There's only two people that I can think of that they threw, that WWE got rid of that had any talent, and that was Drew McIntyre.
Yep.
And Cody Rhodes.
Yep.
Those
They're
are
the only two
that I could think of
and you,
right
come
now.
on, you sign fucking Bruce Clay. You sign fucking
Derek Bateman.
You sign Derek Bateman. You sign fucking Josh fucking. I think I'm God Matthews. Think I'm a goat, which you look like a fucking goat, to be honest. It looks like you fucked a goat.
Alberto Del Rio.
Alberto Del Rio. You fucking signed Bobby Lashley again. Bobby Lashley's been done for years, baby. He's never been any good. He's never will be.
And let's just get this right here straight about Hulk Hogan. You know, Brooke Hogan come in there with her daddy. She didn't care anything about rapping. She just wanted to be on TV.
Mm-hmm. You know.
And that right there is what
got
her start in bowling.
And the only reason fucking Brooke Hogan came in that goddamn company is because her goddamn fucking shitty music career didn't go anywhere.
That's it.
Yeah, she couldn't mooch
But
off
she
Paul
still
Wall
tried.
anymore.
But she used TNA to try to get it going.
Horrible. Last question, 5 questions before we get off topic even more. Asked by Daniel Watson, thoughts on Braun Strowman?
I'm going to go back to more on Impact Wrestling, to be honest with you.
Braun Strowman.
Well, we got a lot of that.
We got you rolling the punches.
Braun Strowman, I actually like Braun Strowman. That's all. And to be honest, he's fucking good to me. I'm sorry. He's more over than fucking 99% of the fucking
He's
Raw
trimmed
roster.
down. He's trimmed down. He was a lot bigger in 2016. 2017, he's trimmed down.
He looks. And here's the thing. He's good. He's a monster. And to be honest, he's way better and more talented than fucking Roman Reigns.
I mean, I don't agree with a lot of things that they're doing with Braun. You know, you know him losing to Kalisto in a bullshit
fucking dumpster match.
But you know, other things involved. I think they're doing a lot of good things with Braun. But if they make him lose to Roman, it's gonna be terrible.
Well, I'm glad he beat him at Payback, but Payback was worth the shit.
Well, there you go.
But I enjoyed Braun Strowman beating him.
Mm-hmm.
And hope he beats him again. And again. And again. I don't give a fuck who's taking on Braun Strowman to be. I don't give a fuck who's taking on Roman Reigns. It could be any fucking body. Okay? It could be fucking Titus O'Neil for all I care. And I'll choose Titus O'Neil. I'll choose Bob Backlund over fucking Roman Reigns.
When he falls down.
Yeah. In his fucking red shorts.
Pops, Braun Strowman.
Braun Strowman ain't no different than any other big man. He's just a pounder, just like any other big man to me. I really don't see nothing special about him.
You don't see nothing special about him. Well, you know, hey, difference of opinions. That's all. Let us know in the comments below what you guys think of these 5 questions that were asked. You guys can answer them as well in the comments
below. To me,
below.
they're trying to build him up to be this unstoppable force.
I know. I never said he was the best. I just said he's good.
That cannot be stopped. And well, they've already had that. They've had the best guy in the world that had that right there trademark that couldn't be stopped, and that right there is the Undertaker. And to me, they're trying to put Braun Strowman the same impact as the Undertaker. Well, you can't do that. There's no way in hell that will ever happen.
Let us know in the comments below your guys' questions. Don't forget that you guys can like us on Facebook, facebook.com/WrestlingRampage2. Follow us on Twitter @WrestleRampage. Hit that subscribe button. We got more videos coming. We always do right here on Wrestling Rampage.
That's right.
One of the best wrestling YouTube channels. We're going today. Number 25. Why don't you take us out?
If you don't subscribe right here to Wrestling Rampage, you're a loser.